welcome to my channel. This is Toby Kalejai. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I want you to do so right away. Okay? Do subscribe, turn on the bell so you can always be the first person to get my notification every time I drop an amazing video out there. Okay? I don't want you to miss out from my content. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Do comment in the sections, where you find anything you want to ask me or thereabout. I would be willing and waiting to respond to your comments. This video is very specific. It's going to be a 2-in-1 video, right? For those who are trading Forex and then who are willing to say, I'm taking a trade signal. How do I use trade signals? Okay, it means that for you to get to this point, it means that you have learned how to trade, at least to an extent. You already have a strategy, or you have the person who is giving the signal. You want to follow the person's strategy. Okay, because I advocate for what? Knowledge before trying to take what? Trade signals. There are things you must know and you need to do, because if you don't know this, if you don't put them into place, the person giving you the signals may still be making money while you are not making money. Okay, so you need to be wise. The first thing is this: don't over leverage your account. Okay, don't over leverage your account. I want you to use the appropriate lot sizes. For those who are interested in my own signal room, the appropriate lot sizes are shared in the group. This is the first thing you get in the group every time you join my signal room. Okay. Secondly, after you sticking to the fact that you don't over leverage your account and sticking to the prescribed lot sizes you should use per trade, always know, secondly, now you should know when to take your profits. All right, for every signal I'm dropping, I always put the option of buy. If I say, for example, buy GBP JPY, I put the particular entry point. I would always give a take profit zone and also give what? A stop loss zone. That is a zone whereby we get stopped out of the trade. So this is what you should do. If, for an example, we have taken a trade and the trade has gone up maybe 20 pips in our direction, all right, I don't expect your stop loss to still be at the same zone. What do you do in that case or situation? You move your stop loss at least to entry zone. Always do this, so that a winning trade doesn't come back to become what? A losing trade. And at 20-25 pips, you should take some profit, take some partial profit, right? Because we don't own the market. I don't own the market. Okay, mine is just to look at the direction and say, okay, this is probably where the trade is going to go, right? And then you are trying to follow that kind of direction. Thirdly, I want you to note that I personally am not interested in people who want to follow signals forever and ever. Ideally, the best way for you to use trade signals is such that you are trying to learn and see, how do I make my own entries into trades, right? Every time you get a trade signal, it shows, this is what I'm about to trade myself, right? I don't call out signals that I'm not taking. I don't call out trades that I'm not taking. So it's simply saying, you look out, you map out your own charts and look at, okay, he called this entry, he called this TP, he called this stop loss. Why? Right? Every time you see a trade signal, I want you to always ask that question: why? This would help you to be better in also making your own trade decisions. As a matter of fact, if you have been a part of my signal services for 3 months, I don't collect your money again at the 4th month, because I don't set out to be breeding people who just follow signals forever. All right. So if you are interested in Forex education, you don't know anything about Forex yet, check in the description below. I will be dropping a link to my Forex education site where you have answers to so many questions that would arise in the course of you trying to learn how to trade Forex. Okay, so that said, then in the group also, every time I drop trade signals, you need to be very alert, right? To know. Number one thing to note is what? Is this an instant execution kind of trade, a market execution kind of trade, or a pending order? It will always be specified. Okay, it will always be specified. And also you need to also understand entry points. For example, if I say buy euro JPY 123.126 is just an example, and then you look at the chart, maybe you didn't see that signal, you are only seeing maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes after it's been dropped. Honestly, you don't just jump in. You have to go and look at the chart. You need to understand at what point is this was this entry called. Is it far from the entry already? Is it still at the entry zone? Do I wait for the next opportunity? Most times if you miss a trade, I tell people wait for the next opportunity. For me to be able to help those who are trading my strategy and my signals, one thing I do is I stick only to 2 trading sessions. That's the London session and the New York session. So I don't call out trades in any other session. And most times my signals begin from Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays only. I don't call out signals at all on Fridays. Mondays I do once in a while. Alright, so Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays should be the days of your focus, right? In you following the signals. This is why I call it a day. This video is primarily targeted at my students and people who are interested in following my signals. But on the other hand, I feel the knowledge shared would be quite important to people who are, interested in following signals either somewhere else, or people who want to know about how to use Forex trading signals. Also understand that this is not an endorsement to say keep following signals, right? I've just shared that this is how you can. It's a means in itself. It's not the end. Okay, it's never the end. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Peace.